What's up, guys? We're gonna be trying some behind the scenes style vlogs to show you what goes on when we're not doing crazy stuff with the Miata. It's currently in donk mode from the Rambler the other weekend, and really exciting news, we got a new Miata shell that will be turning into the real desert race car. I'm super pumped about this. Huge shout out to Max up in Fort Collins for giving me a good deal and letting me go on layaway because we don't make any money doing this yet, but I think they did lemons racing with it or some kind of racing. Basically completely gutted. We got the really ghetto roll cage. Unfortunately, this is going to have to come out and then rebuild a new roll cage to be safety certified for the Mint. Weird like tin roof thing. And yeah, so the plan will be to take the motor out of this car and put it into this car, and then hopefully build some new like custom long travel suspension setup and make this thing a beast. We will see how that goes. That'll be the winter project. While the weather's still nice, I'm still gonna try and get out with this car as much as possible before we destroy it. If you guys didn't see the little short clip I made where I drifted on these tires and blew them up, and then somehow was able to patch them just to get them so we could transport this. And it's hilarious that it actually held up, even just getting it on the trailer. So right now I'm going to make a TikTok. You gotta do the vertical TikTok with the phone to announce the arrival of this. So I'll put you guys down, and then you'll have to go check TikTok or Instagram Reels or Facebook Reels or YouTube Shorts for that video. So it turns out I parked the new car on top of a wasp nest, and I was in the middle of filming my TikTok and they started biting me. So now we're trying to drown them. I didn't know wasps made nests underground, but this one seems to have done that. Got me through the jeans and it really stings. What a stupid problem. While I wait for the wasps to hopefully clear out of there, they're still going crazy. I don't know if you could see them with the GoPro. There's tons of them. Oh, dang. There's actually even more than I thought. There are lots over there. All right, well, our next project is taking the thumbnail for my living 24 hours in the Miata video. Definitely going for the Mr. Beast style thumbnail here. We're trying to, I don't know, be the Mr. Beast of Miatas, I guess. That's the goal. I don't know exactly how we're going to achieve that, but we got to figure it out. So spraying them with water may not have been the right move because they are not happy and they're not leaving. They're everywhere. I don't think that's working either. All right, I don't think fire worked either. Oh man. My nemesis. What a stupid problem. All right, we were able to finish filming the TikTok with avoiding the wasps, so now I'll go ahead and edit it, and I edit on my phone using CapCut, which is made by TikTok, but it's good enough editing software. Welcome to our thumbnail photo shoot. We've got the camera on the tripod with the flash and the ghetto sunshade. I was hoping to do this earlier so we didn't have to deal with the sun, but here we are. So I'm gonna slip into my sleeping bag. Then I've got the camera hooked up to my phone so I can trigger that. Then I'm gonna have the grill in my lap and then flip a steak on the pan. All right, we'll go ahead and do a test fire before I get all situated just to see if it's looking how I want it to look. The flash didn't go off. That's why I do a test fire. All right, well, the flash worked that time, so let's see if we can figure this out. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Luckily we had steak for dinner the other night, so I got a piece of that. And then I'm gonna try and flip it up in the air and catch it just at just the right time. Guess we'll just give it a shot and see what happens. That is hilarious. That's so funny. I timed the steak perfectly. Our ghetto lens hood wasn't working, so I went ahead and replaced it with the ghetto sun shade. The sun was just washing everything out and making it look terrible, so you need to cover the sun. All right, take two. We'll get it this time. Figured I'd try a couple throwing the steak, and then I might just Photoshop it in there because it might look better. It might be easier. All right, here we go. 5-second timer. Yeah, I almost dropped it. I launched it above the... Yeah, I think we're gonna have to just Photoshop it because I'm like looking away and the flash didn't go. I think I nailed the shot, but I also wanted to get a shot of the steak so I could Photoshop that in there like I'm flipping it. And this is my photo booth. So it's just... I don't know, I hope this works. Ran out of time yesterday, so here's the update on the thumbnail. Here's the photo that we took in its raw form. You guys saw me struggling with that. I'm actually pretty pumped on how it turned out. I don't usually shoot with a flash, and that makes such a difference already in like the Mr. Beast style look. So then here's how we ended up. Took out the background and tried to replace it with something more outdoorsy, and then replaced the sky on that new background. Decided to go with a burger rather than a steak. Just found that on Google or whatever. The smoke, the fire. I'm pretty pumped how it turned out. For a Mr. Beast style thing, that's exactly what I was going for. So hopefully it gets the clicks. We'll find out. Finishing up the edit on the surviving 24 hours in the Miata video. The video you're watching right now will come out after, so if you haven't seen the surviving video, go check that out on the channel. I edit in DaVinci Resolve because it's the best. And yeah, that's what it looks like. If you guys like these behind the scenes style videos, make sure and leave a comment and let me know, and I will make some more. It was pretty fun.